Welcome everyone to Nitro! Ladies and gentlemen, Dusty Rhodes, the NWO spanner, has been thrown in the works, and his name is the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Oh, I forgot about the lighting. And it's Dusty Rhodes. Well, he seems to be in an upper mood. Surprisingly, I probably should have changed that, since he's not meant to be in a very good mood. Well, I would have thought my accomplishments would speak for themselves. But no, last week, Ric Flair. I have been trying to get a hold of Ric Flair all week. I tried to get a hold of him last week in the building, and he has ignored me. We are 50-50 here on Nitro. Flair, I know you're in the back. And quite simply, I am not going to leave this ring. I'll just jump around, singing and dancing for these fans all night until you come out here. So come on, Rick. What you waiting for? I'm not going anywhere. Well, Dusty Rhodes wants the Nature Boy out here. Ric Flair's been ignoring him all week. He had security posted at his dressing room so that Dusty and the NWO couldn't get in last week. Well, there's the music. Where is it? And there he is, people. With our crazy lighting that is exploding Ric Flair's head. I don't know why, but I like this lighting at the same time. It's too much, but I like it. It looks good when matches are on. Now, Ric Flair and Dusty are face to face. Co-partners, co-executives. Well, here we go. Oh, I can't stand listening to you anymore, Dusty. So you know what? Woo! The Nature Boy is here. What have you got to say? I want to know what you are doing here. Everything you pulled last week. The matches you are making for Slamboree. I don't think so, Rick. 50-50, remember? That's how it works. Yeah, 50-50, that's right. Speaking of 50-50, I've already booked everything for tonight because you've been so busy phoning me and getting no answer that I've already booked everyone in matches tonight. You know, I don't think I heard you right there, did I? 50-50, we both book the show, not just you. Oh well, it's already been penciled in, it's already been sealed. And tonight in the main event, Shawn Michaels is going one-on-one with Diamond Dallas Page. Not to mention all the other little things I've booked for the NWO tonight. They are going to be in plenty of action, starting with Rick Rude. Oh, alright, this is escalating quickly here, Rick. So what's it going to take, eh? Let's change things up a bit. You know what? Why don't I just make the match tonight a handicap match against Diamond Dallas Page, eh? I can do what I want. You know what? It's not going to be a handicap match, Dusty. It's going to be one-on-one. And you know what? See that title match between Scott Hall and Shawn Michaels? Guess what? If Diamond Dallas Page wins tonight, I'm going to do what you like to do. I'm going to throw a third man in the mix. DDP beats Shawn Michaels at Slamboree. It's a triple threat match for the world title. What? You can't do that. You can't just change things. You can't just do whatever you want. I think you'll find I just did. Woo! And the Nature Boy has just given Diamond Dallas Page. We have got Shawn Michaels versus DDP in the main event tonight for the first time ever. There was ever a time to say that, it's now. And if Page wins, he is in the match with Scott Hall at Slamboree for the World Championship. Well, Rick Rude's in the ring as there's an... Oh, watch out! Watch out! And... Oh, come on! You've got to be kidding me on! And Ricky Morton getting himself a little bit of payback for last week. Robert Gibson was scheduled here to go one-on-one with Rick Rude, and it looks like Robert Gibson, oh, he ain't backing down. He's saying ring the bell. And Robert, oh man, and Rick Rude straight away. And Robert Gibson is most definitely in no way to take us out. We've got out of the way there. And Robert Gibson. And look at Robert Gibson here. And Robert Gibson able to get down with the backbreaker. And oh, watch out. And just like that, man, he's been attacked by Ricky Morton. Why the hell would he agree to do this match? Didn't have to. But Rick Rude. And oh, look at Robert though, he's still fired up here. As in, oh, drop toe hold right into the ropes there. And Rick Rude's going to take full advantage of this now, just choking him. And oh, and look at Rude. And Rick Rude. And yep, Rick Rude's just going to pick Robert Gibson here. Big pile driver. He drags him away from the ropes. Rick Rude thinking that'll do, but no! And well, maybe not the time for a pose down, Rick. And oh, look at him. Trying to fight back here, but oh, caught. And oh, man. And oh, look at Robert Gibson. And Robert Gibson catches Rick Rude and a swinging neck breaker. Just like that, as he hooks the leg. And oh, the shoulder was up. Oh, God. It's Gibson going right back in again. Oh man, Robert Gibson, I thought had it. And look at Gibson though, because he is fighting back. You better believe it. And oh man, Robert Gibson now is actually getting back into this. And Robert Gibson fighting back somehow, some way. And Gibson. Gibson is all over Rick Rude right now. There's Gibson. And Rude, just desperation here by Rude. And Rude with a blatant low blow. Did the referee even see that there? Did the referee even see it? And oh! And Rude's going for a pin here, but the referee's saying, oh no, the referee's saying, no, I'm not counting it. Rick Rude in desperation there with a blatant low blow after Robert Gibson started fighting back. Rick Rude, even after a sneak attack by Ricky Morton, still couldn't get the job done. Well, that match has already been booked for Slamboree. Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson, they will go one-on-one. Man, oh man, things are going here. Bam Bam Bigelow's been told he'll be in action tonight, but he's been told, don't worry, his Hardcore Championship isn't on the line. Change the Titantron screen so we could make that a little bit bigger. I think that looks a wee bit better now. Give me your opinions down below. Thought the other one was a bit short. I know it was longer, but I thought it was time for an updated entrance, so not bad. Well, Rey Mysterio's going to be in action. He went one-on-one with Raven last week, and my God, did Raven hit him with anything he could to win. Raven picked up the win thanks to Billy Kidman's distractions, the use of a chair. The feet were on the ropes. But tonight, it's going to be cruiserweight action. So it's going to be Rey Mysterio Jr. versus Billy Kidman. And the flock is coming out. There's Raven, hands out. Mortis to his left. There is Vampiro coming down behind him. And this trance that Billy Kidman is in. I've still not changed the music of the flock, man. Good God, I'm an idiot. It's the little things you forget. And Rey wasting no time getting on to Kidman. Well, these two were teaming for a wee while before Kidman out of nowhere just been completely brainwashed by Raven. Raven says he's trying to help Billy Kidman fight his demons. Kid didn't have any demons. The only demon he's got is Raven over his shoulder now. As into the corner, a forearm there. And Raven on the outside watching on to the rest of the flock. There's Rey Mysterio and Billy Kidman. Billy Kidman looking like such a good new addition to the cruiserweights when he came in, teaming up with Rey Mysterio, getting a huge pinfall over Sid Vicious of all people. Kidman just throws him off there. As Rey, though, right up, takes him down. Kidman now going up on the ropes, takes Rey, man, with the head scissors. And there's the chair, steel chair in the ring again. As in Rey, man, nice drop kick there. And look at Mortis on the outside, getting the attention of Rey. As he turns around. And straight away, as in, oh, Kidman went right into that chair there. Right in the back of his head there's. Trying to get back up here and now. Oh, watch out, watch out. And oh man, that was almost right on that chair. Referee needs to get that out of the ring. And Kidman already rolled over it. The hit wasn't as hard as you thought it would have been. As oh, again, man, watch out for that chair, man. It is so close. As now. And, oh man, again, I think he just missed it. They are hovering that. The referee keeps moving in, but these two are just throwing each other around. The referee's actually scared to go near that steel chair. There's Mortis now, and oh wait, Rey, and Rey. And oh man, and look at Kidman rolling to the outside. Mortis was trying to get the referee's attention there. I think he was wanting Kidman to use the chair. The referee can finally get rid of that chair as Kidman is sent down to the outside. And into the ring now. And oh, watch out, Kidman. goes around. Kidman out of that one. Well, not a bad match so far. Definitely got plenty to come tonight. And oh man, did you hear that? Billy Kidman. Where's he going with Rey now? Is Rey able to backdrop him there? And oh, wait to get caught though. Kidman coming back in with the sunset flip. Shoulders are down. And oh, Rey flips it back over on him. Rey! And oh, back to Kidman. And oh, out of it this time. Rey rolls up to his feet. And Rey, is Rey going for here? And a powerbomb by Rey Mysterio Jr. It's Rey now, where's he going? Top rope, and a frog splash by Rey Mysterio! Leg hooked on Kidman, and Rey Mysterio picks up a win. Kidman loses again. Billy Kidman not had the greatest track record in the flock, got to be said. Rey Mysterio picks up a win here tonight. Gets a win back on the flock. Seems to be getting targeted by Raven. Billy Kidman just can't get that win over Rey Mysterio Jr. or a win overall. And look at Mortis and that, they're all watching on. Rey knows. Better be careful. Get out of that ring, Rey. Yeah, he's out. The flock will tear you apart if they get their hands on you. Well, Bam Bam Bigelow, he's just been informed his match is coming up next. And he's going one-on-one with Goldberg. The man who at Slamboree will get his hands on Dean Malenko, the man who attacked him and cost him his world championship. Goldberg was offered the chance to face Shawn Michaels in a rematch for the world championship at Slamboree. Or he was told he could have Dean Malenko. He's going to get Malenko, and Goldberg has been told the month after Slamboree he will get his rematch. He will face the winner of the World Championship match at Slamboree. Whether that is Scott Hall versus Shawn Michaels, or if it's going to be Hall, Michaels and Diamond Dallas Page, we will find out tonight when Page has a chance to get into that main event match. But right now though, Goldberg gets Bam Bam Bigelow. The NWO is just getting shot over. And well, Bam Bam Bigelow's just been told your hardcore championship isn't on the line, but this will be a hardcore match. Well, it's no DQ. And Goldberg, what a shot. And Goldberg again. And look at these shots by Goldberg, hitting the big man and right through his back. That's how you do it. And wait a minute. And Malenko. Dean Malenko. And Dean Malenko is out here. And oh, watch out. Bam Bam going for a roll up. And oh man, going to do better than that. Keep him down as Goldberg back up. And oh man, that boot again. And would you look at Goldberg. And right into the corner. Oh, Malenko, I hope you are watching, boy. I hope you are watching. This is what's coming your way. And look at Goldberg now. I mean, Bam Bam Bigelow, the size of him compared to Malenko. Did you see the spin on that? As Malenko and Goldberg's telling him, You're going to get it. And, oh, the drop kick. Goldberg is looking. And Goldberg with the spear, just like that. And, Malenko. Oh, Malenko got up in the apron. He got a right hand for it. It's enough time for him to get back to his feet, though. And, oh, man, what a shot there. And, rolling to the outside. Might have been the smartest move he could make there. It just spears him right off. And, Goldberg's... Yeah, he's got his eyes on him. You better believe it. But it's no DQs, it's no countouts. As in, and there's Malenko. As Goldberg getting Malenko on his feet here. And down goes Malenko. Wouldn't let me aim on him for some reason. And a spear for Malenko. Enjoy the show, you dumbass. As Goldberg trying to get back into the ring here. And got caught though. Goldberg though hits him off. And Goldberg with a huge shot. And Malenko's back up on his feet here on the apron. The former Cruiserweight champion. Goldberg screwed him right out of that belt. As Goldberg with the jackhammer. And the hardcore champion of the NWO. Malenko's doing everything he can to get attention here, but Goldberg doesn't seem to be done. What the hell? Oh, this is hardcore rules. And now that is a table, people. And that is a ladder. What the hell is he playing at? He's back into the ring. And, and tripped there. Bam Bam going to go for a submission here. And Goldberg flipped him right off there. As Goldberg round the back and man. And man, what is Goldberg playing at here? He's setting up furniture. He's got that ladder. And off the midsection. And the back. And Goldberg is having himself a field day. As Bam Bam, don't turn around, he's waiting for you again. Another spear, man, my God. Goldberg is going to town. Hardcore, you're lucky your belt isn't on the line tonight. It would be gone. As Goldberg done nothing. Goldberg and a spear into the ladder. And man, lately this game does not throw people properly. What the hell? Every time you aim it in the corner, it does that every time. There's Goldberg, and again! Goldberg is destroying Bam Bam Bigelow right now. As now into the table, and good God! And Goldberg is not finished. And Goldberg scoops him up. Jackhammer! Please don't kick out. Thank God. I always get the fear when you do something like that. And Goldberg might just have made the biggest point right there. Bam Bam Bigelow, the hardcore champion, just got completely destroyed. And Bam Bam Bigelow is a much bigger man. Dean Malenko took a spear in this one too. He gets speared into the ladder. He gets speared through a table. And Goldberg Is Malenko, he's daring Malenko, come on into the ring. He doesn't want to. And well, Goldberg says, fine, if you won't come in, I'll just do this to Bam Bam again. Bam Bam, and down he goes, man. Another jackhammer to the hardcore champion, Goldberg. Oh man, he is coming for Dean Malenko, and he is going to end him. Ah, well, whoop whoop. ICW pay-per-view this Sunday, man. It is sold out. Go boys, man. Sell it out. Let's have ourselves a good pay-per-view on Sunday. I'm looking forward to it. As for right now, though, Psychosis, the newest member of the NWO. We saw that, man. We heard last week someone was in the NWO locker room. And then Psychosis walked out wearing an NWO t-shirt. And well, Conan saw him walk out and Conan went after him. He wasted no time, didn't even ask him a question. Conan just saw him and went for him. And Ric Flair has wasted no time booking the match tonight. Psychosis and Conan. They are going to deal with this. They are going to deal with this now. Psychosis was part of the Filthy Animals with Conan and the Cruiserweight Champion, Juventud Guerrera. And that is not going to wait. These two are not going to wait. Let's get it going. As in Conan, Psychosis rocking that NWO t-shirt. Not even taking it off. As Psychosis. And right into Conan there. These two know each other very well. At the moment, Psychosis signed up with the New World Order, because that is it now. Dusty Rhodes, he is trying to recruit. He knows Ric Flair is trying to put together a team. The Wolfpack has made it clear they are not going to join up. As what's happening? Well, there is the Cruiserweight Champion, Juventud Guerrera. And Juventud coming out here as well. Part of the Filthy, these three were the Filthy Animals. Caused absolute terror on the Cruiserweight division as Psychosis almost get caught there. And wait a minute, Conan now. Conan is stalking out. We saw Conan last week. He done this right into the bloody concrete floor. And Psychosis just get dropped. And Conan is not wasting time tonight. My God, Conan just made very short work of Psychosis. Good God, was that short work. He got a finisher quickly. And Juventud definitely played a part in that one. Juventud got his attention. And it looks like Juventud and Conan just sent a clear message to Psychosis. You can go to the NWO all you want. These two are sticking together. Conan and Juventud. Juventud's the only man to hold a belt that doesn't belong to the NWO. You can definitely thank Goldberg for that, though. Well, Ric Flair granted this match to Conan, definitely trying to make sure Conan is on his side. That's for damn sure. Well, man, another big match. Ric Flair is making it up as he goes along here. He is not informing the NWO of the matches that have been made, but we can tell you, you will notice on your left, Shawn Michaels and Kevin Nash have given the tag team championships to Buff Bagwell and Scott Steiner. Buff Bagwell and Scott Steiner will defend the tag team championships on behalf of the NWO at Slamboree against the Wolfpack's Sting and Lex Luger. This is because Kevin Nash is already booked to defend the United States Championship against Booker T. Shawn Michaels is scheduled to meet Scott Hall and possibly Diamond Dallas Page, depending on what happens in the main event. So Nash and Michaels would have to have performed double duty, and they've decided no on that one. So they've given the tag team championships to Buff Bagwell and Scott Steiner. And those two will defend those belts against Sting and Luger at Slamboree. And there is the Wolfpack music.
And his opponent.
And there is the Wolfpack. It's going to be Nash versus Sting right here, right now.
Weighing in at 259 pounds.
As Lex Luger, the former NWO man, welcomed to the Wolfpack, even by Scott Hall of all people. Well, last week, man, that 8-man tag main event, well, Luger picked up the win in that match when he made Kevin Nash tap out to the rack. But my God, did Sting and Nash go at it in that match as well. They were having themselves a battle at one point. That battle is going to continue right now. Sting and Nash, one-on-one. And here we go, and Sting wasting no time. God, I think he hurt his own knee trying to do that there. And Nash just plants him. Well, I'm not surprised that Michaels and Nash have decided to give the tag titles away. They did not want to be performing twice at Slamboree, especially against the likes of Sting and Luger, to then have to go on and face Booker T and Scott Hall and possibly Diamond Dallas Page. Well, I guess new tag team champions, Buff Bagwell and Scott Steiner, are watching on the outside. As this match was made after the little private war these two had, and that 8-man last week, Ric Flair is just really booking the show and messing with the NWO. Ric Flair is WCW through and through, as Sting right now, inverted atomic drop, followed by another. And Sting now under the ropes and shoots Nash back. And oh man, right in the arm. And oh wait, Steiner's on the apron. And Scott Steiner's getting Sting's attention here. Kevin Nash going to take advantage here. He's got the Stinger, drops him on the back of his head. And Kevin Nash, the United States champion, former world champion, eats a turnbuckle as Steiner just put a chair in the ring. And a swinging neck breaker by Sting. And went for a shot at the bottom there. Sting able to get out of it. Sting. What's Sting doing here? Sting going for a power bomb, hitting Nash with the bomb. Oh my God. And Sting, man, damn. Right onto Nash there. And not stopping, as now he goes for a cover after he pretty much just jackknifed Nash, and Nash is out of it. And Sting shot right in the back. He's into the corner. And span around, and what a shot. And Steiner, man, he's screaming at the referee. Sting's getting it taken to him right now as the referee. Getting rid of that chair. And whoa, Sting out of it and plants him with a DDT. And Nash, though, pretty much not phased by that one. Stinger's going to keep coming at him. And for the second week in a row, it's not been great for the NWO so far. Well, I suppose Rick Rude thinks he got the better of Robert Gibson, but Robert Gibson was fighting back on him. He just took the cheap way out. Still lost technically. And Sting into the corner there. As it's his turn to drop the big man with the snake eyes right on the turnbuckle. And again, another shot in the arms, although you take the arms out of Nash, it makes it really hard to lift for a jackknife powerbomb. And Sting now laying in, just mount the big man. And well, the Stinger doing the staring thing now. There he goes. I do love that ring. As Sting lays in with the right hands again, man. He's just keeping Nash on the ground. Oh, come on, Steiner! Steiner again, getting Sting's attention here as Nash groggy, trying to get to his feet, and oh! He got caught there, and oh! Down goes Nash! And Sting! Oh, Nash there. I think he's busted open. But Nash. And Sting getting up to his feet here. And Nash busted open with that elbow. And Sting with that elbow. Or knee even, sorry. And oh, the strength of the Stinger! And Sting showing us what he can do here, man. That huge electric chair drop. The strength to scoop Nash up. Scott Steiner thought he had Sting distracted, but no, he had one eye over his shoulder. He saw Big Sexy coming. As, oh, wait a minute. And oh, Nash just throws him away. Nash able to just use his strength there as Nash quickly. And Nash grabbing Sting. And Nash scoops him up. And then jackknife powerbomb, man. It's just like how he beat Booker T. Booker T done so well, but as soon as that jackknife hits, it just takes you down. But not the Stinger, it doesn't. Oh, man. He got the shoulder up. Oh, man. Right out of it. And Sting scoops him up like he's a cruiserweight tombstone pile driver. And Sting sees Steiner. Screw it. He's not. He sees the referee's distracted, so screw it. Scorpion death drop. Icing on the cake as he hooks the leg. But look at Steiner again. Sting's got a match won. Count to 100. Come on. The referee not even getting rid of him at all. Look at Sting. Look at Sting. He's fired up now. He is fired up now. As into the corner. And oh man, big clothesline there. Expecting a Stinger splash. And oh, caught. And trips him down. Into the corner again. And oh, Nash though able to spin him out. Sting had this match won. And oh, caught with the elbow again. As oh, Sting. And oh, wait a minute, and the Stinger's not done. He is stalking Nash again. He's had this match won once already. And oh, Nash. And Nash elbows out. And Sting onto him again, sends him right over the top rope, down to the floor. And into the announcer's table. And on another blow. And oh, big DDT on the outside. And the Stinger is fired up. Count of 5 here. Need to get back in the ring. As Nash off the apron. Kevin Nash is out of it right now. And Sting again right on the arm. And, oh, I think he's targeting the leg now. Oh, you better know. Nash with a boot right in the face. There's Nash getting up to his feet here, and Nash is stalking out Sting. And Nash, after that boot right in the side of the head, he's got the Stinger up. And Nash with another jackknife powerbomb. And, oh, Luger's going to return the favour. How do you like it? Kevin Nash had the match won. But Luger says hell no. 2 can play at that game. And oh, Sting now. And God, but oh, that wound on Nash's head, it's gotten a little bit worse. And the neck wrench, the brutal neck wrench. Sting with the most brutal move in 2K. And now for the 100th time, going for a Stinger splash. And he done it! And Buff Bagwell now has got Sting's attention. But Kevin Nash, I don't think he knows where he is. And look at Sting, he is just stalking him. There's, oh, Nash though. In the midsection, another shot in the midsection. Now sends him right into the corner, and oh, caught with the elbow. And no, round, Sting, third Scorpion death drop. It has got to be over. If the NWO just stays out the way, the leg is hooked and Sting picks up the win. Oh, Nash, you really know how to give me a match to watch. Credit. Oh, Kevin Nash is 2K's 5-star performer. He always gives you a hell of a match. Well, Sting had this match won early on. He kicked out of the jackknife. But Steiner getting involved, stopping Sting for getting the win. Then Lex Luger returned the favour when Nash had the match won. And Sting managed to fight back and get the win. Sting managed to fight back and get the win. Did I just say Nash? God, I say a lot of shit. As in, wait a minute, Lex Luger's grabbing a mic. He's looking down at Buff and Scott. He's saying, right, one of you two get in the ring. Let's do this right here, right now. Well, here we go, and Lex Luger, oh, Luger went for a big shot straight away there. Oh, Lex Luger, not really dressed to compete here, but he just took the mic, said, one of yous, let's do this. And well, Buff Bagwell took the challenge, and well, Buff and Luger know each other very well, because Buff Bagwell was one of the men that was always in Luger's corner. Back when Luger was the television champion, had his big rivalry with Scott Hall in the NWO. Buff Bagwell right now. Stinger is still out here on the outside. Kevin Nash has left after sustaining his loss, not to mention the fact that his head was busted open. As Luger not dressed to compete, just jeans and a t-shirt, and what's left of his t-shirt. It looks like Luger who picked up the win last week in that 8-man tag when he made big sexy scream. Not in the good way. And Lex Luger right now, man, that main event is coming up after this. Shawn Michaels, Diamond Dallas Page and Luger with a huge blow there. Oh, and Buff with the elbow. And sends Luger over the top rope. Luger might have made a mistake trying to do this match. Definitely not ready to compete. Could come back and backfire on him. And into the corner, Luger staying on him. So this is the match we will now see at Slamboree. It'll be Scott Steiner and Buff Bagwell, who are now the tag team champions after Michaels and Nash gave them the belts. That's only because Michaels and Nash don't want to have to perform twice in one night at Slamboree, but that's what happens when you've got multiple championships. They have to be defended. As Luger now into the ropes. And Steiner getting in the way now once again. And on, Buff takes advantage. Oh, that chair in the ring. And oh God, official. Thankfully the official got right back up. This could have turned into a wall. Look at the strength of Buff Bagwell though. He's again here up on the apron. Buff Bagwell doesn't know that Steiner's up on the apron though. He's just concentrating and staying on him. Oh, watch out. And Buff Bagwell, what a shot there. No, not that easy though. Still fighting back here. That chair still floating about in the ring. It's Buff now. And oh! And Buff just dropped him right in the chair. Luger though quick to try and shove him off after that. And oh! Follows it up with a Luger lariat. And oh, with Buff though with the reversal. Oh, Buff. And Buff here going top rope. Luger's on those ropes. I think Buff over just thought the distance was a bit too much there. Oh, he's up there now. And what's he looking for? And it's that blockbuster connect. And that could do it right there. I think Luger might have made a mistake taking this match. Oh! And Lex Luger not staying down in this one. And oh, another brutal neck wrench. Everyone's favourite move. And Buff is walking into the corner. He's walking and walking. And no, he moved. And oh, Buff going up again. Look how tired Buff Bagwell is right now. And Buff Bagwell. Oh no, look up, moved. Buff's trying to keep him down here. And he's posing to Scott Steiner. What are you doing? And oh, you should have concentrated. And Luger now with a neck wrench of his own. Oh, the brutal neck wrench. It is the most dangerous move. That's why everybody does it. And Luger. And look at the lariats. Lariat crazy by Lex Luger. And oh God, though, he got caught, man. Desperation shot by Buff Bagwell there. Buff Bagwell was getting smacked about there. Just quick thinking with his feet there. As Buff now over the top rope down to the floor. Well, this is an impromptu match that's happened here. As it's not been a good night for the NWO yet again. And look up. Was able to duck that shot there. And Buff Bagwell eats the steel steps. And oh, he's not done, he's not done. And again on the steel steps. Now it's Buff that's bleeding. Oh man, and Steiner, look at Scott. Trying to get right in the face of Lex Luger here. Is Buff Bagwell going to take advantage of it? As and Luger gets planted now. And Buff Bagwell going to try and take full advantage of that move there. But oh, Luger's still in it. And, oh God, Luger back up to his feet here, and oh God, Luger gets smacked there by Buff Bagwell. Good God, man, these two are fighting. That is for damn the law. Look at the right hand, he held on, but the second one took him down. Luger sent back into the ring. You thank Scott Steiner for how things are changing out here. It's constant. This strand. Oh, and Buff! Showing the stuff. And oh! Almost there! But he got out of the way! And God! And oh, look at though Buff Bagwell, he missed that blockbuster, he went for him. Oh, why got a rope break? And Luger still in this one. And oh, drops him. And Steiner! Steiner again! And Scott Steiner! How much can one man get involved in this? The amount of times he was involved in Sting and Nash, and now this one. And oh man, and Luger still. As in Luger. As Luger. And Luger now. Luger is stalking him here. And Luger is looking for a pile driver. A huge pile driver there. And oh man. Well, he's got the referee, so why not? Luger has got a point to make on Buff Bagwell. He got Kevin Nash last week, and now he's looking to take down the Buff. And oh, he got him. He taps. He has no choice. And Lex Luger with a hard-fought victory tonight. Scott Steiner getting involved every chance he can. But man, Luger, he fought in this one. I think he went for a pile driver there, got caught. When that big one landed, I thought Buff had it. And man, he went with a pile driver, thought he was just going to go for the pin. As soon as Steiner grabbed the referee, he thought, screw it, I'm going to rack him. And Luger and Sting pick up victories tonight. It's another night. It's not good for the NWO. They have been messing with them. 2 weeks in a row. And the question is, what's going to be the fate of Shawn Michaels coming up next? Well, here we go. Well, he's no longer tag team champion. He's handed that over. I guess you can say he never actually lost it. But he does have that belt, the big gold belt. The NWO coming out, 50% executive. Dusty Rhodes along with trillionaire Ted, and his bodyguard Vincent. And Shawn Michaels, he is the world champion. He will meet Scott Hall at Slamboree, that is guaranteed. But if Diamond Dallas Page can win tonight, he gets in on that match as well. Diamond Dallas Page with a great opportunity to try and become world champion. Still never know what to say. Has Diamond Dallas Page been champion yet in this universe? He's not been world champion, but before I started it, I've always said it's not set in a specific year. So I guess by story we can say Diamond Dallas Page has never been champion yet. He's never held the big one. Can he win the big one? Needs to get past Michaels one-on-one first to get that opportunity. To be fair, we done it in the Raw as War 1. Kurt Angle had never been champion. That was his build to the top. Look at him now. Oh, he just lost it, so doesn't really work for him, does it? So if Page wins, he's in as Michaels gets right on him. Cheap shot straight away, right on to him. The bell hadn't even finished being rung there, and Shawn Michaels had smacked him. Shawn Michaels doesn't want a triple threat match, that's for damn sure. He wants one-on-one. Look at him, he's all over Diamond Dallas Page. Look at Ted DiBiase, come on. Look at this. Oh yeah, that's in the rules. Ted DiBiase. And trillionaire Ted putting his hands on Page there. Well, Ric Flair's out here. Look at Flair, Flairian, and Flair's. He's walling. Oh, he's shouting and bawling. Michaels is ignoring him though. As no, maybe he did get his attention because Page. And maybe that little bit of screaming and shouting was just enough. Ric Flair's out here. Scott Hall's just watching in the back. We're gonna have to start trimming these rosters, man. We don't have enough space. Up at Michaels, the world champion. Wasn't expecting to compete tonight. As Page knocked down to the floor again. And oh, look at Dusty, but look at Flair. He is warning him. Don't you even think of it. And oh, look at Michaels pointing at Ric Flair there. As Michaels in nothing but floor. Diamond Dallas Page, Shawn Michaels spent too much time pointing and shouting at Ric Flair there as Page bounces him off the apron. There's Page, and oh, look at Vincent and Flair. Flair's looking at Vincent, he's like, try it, just try it and see what happens. Nature Boy don't back down from a fight. As in Page again. And look at Flair. He's returning the favour. I'll just help him up. As Page puts him back in the ring. I don't care. Shawn Michaels might have Dusty Rhodes, Ted DiBiase and Vincent in his corner. Page has only got one man, and that man is the dirtiest player in the game. There's Page into a cover there. We need more than that. As Page, and caught with the elbow. And, oh man. And, oh God. And knee just to the gut there. As Page, quick to snap him over. As Page grabs Michaels, oh, spins with a round bomb! We have seen him win championships with that move, but no, not right now. And oh, Page is stalking, and Diamond Cutter! The Diamond Cutter! Is Page going to Slamboree to challenge for the World Championship? No, not yet. And Page, the Diamond Cutter, it keeps so many men down. And Michaels just blasting the shoulder up. Can Page, and he wasn't too close to the road. Michaels there, quick to roll. Oh, he sees Flair. And Michaels, though, using his speed. And oh, he's getting tangled up in the ropes there. And look at Flair. And Flair getting the attention of Shawn Michaels. Told you two can play at this game. And oh, man. Oh, Page. You better believe the dirtiest player in the game. He is going to do what needs to be done. Ric Flair said he was taking a hiatus. He's not back to compete in the ring, as Shawn Michaels has got some distance here. I'm not sure Page are not one for flying across the ring here. But Page seems to be thinking about it. And Page, and sweet chin music. Shawn Michaels just planted him there. And oh, he pummeled out. Instant kick out from Diamond Dallas Page. Oh man, what a sweet chin music that was. That was pure adrenaline that made Diamond Dallas Page kick out there. There's Shawn Michaels. And Michaels. And Michaels now. And Michaels got the arm wrenched round him here. Page though, quick fireman's carry, or an attitude adjustment, whatever you prefer to call it. He's into the corner now, and Page with a big splash. And Page flips right over on him. And Diamond Dallas Page trying to get these lights on again after taking that super kick. And oh, look at Page, look at the shots, both men feeling it here. As Page falls into a cover on Shawn Michaels. And oh man, both men look out of it. And oh, look at Page. He's going to look for a second. He's going to look for the Diamond Cutter for a second time. Is he going to Slamboree? Is it going to be a triple threat match? Diamond Dallas Page gets his title shot. He is going to Slamboree. And Page just beat the world champion 1-on-1. He pinned him in the ring. Ric Flair had his back. You better believe it. Michaels just realised he now has to defend in a triple threat match. He does not have an advantage. He can lose the championship without being pinned. Slamboree main event, Shawn Michaels, Diamond Dallas Page, Scott Hall. Ladies and gentlemen, like, share and subscribe. Leave those comments down below. And I'll see you in the next episode.